been fighting to get on here since 7. Thanks for coming on the walk. Let's do this. But, you know, in 6 months, we will have been walking for 5 years, and I've been using this vibration thing that I like a lot. I may use it. Oh shoot! I may use it before we finish up our 5-year term of walking on the treadmill. But I cut my head off. So until then, we have this, and I don't even know how long I'm gonna be on here. For the first 4 years, I made myself not take breaks, not take time off, not exercise when I felt like it, but stick to that regimen. I got about 2,000 videos that prove that. And I promised, I said, if we make it to the 4th year, in the 5th year, I will not be so regimented. You want to come on, you walk, you come on the walk. You don't want to walk, you don't want to walk. And that's what it is. And I missed y'all. Oh, well, let's get to the topic that I couldn't get in under. Y'all, South African, send over your European American boys. You'll call them boys or Africana or whatever they are. Send them over here. I'm vibing so high. All the high vibrations are telling me to like scream this as loud as I can. If there's a chance to get those folks out of South Africa, get them out. Get them out. That's what they've been trying to do for centuries. And now you have a chance. America will receive them. We'll put them up and take good care of them. See, what I know, and a lot of others know, there's the Africans. As I say, all the Africans. And, you know, get them out, send them over here. We got Wyoming, we got Montana, we got spaces where ain't nothing but spaces, honey. And all they want to do is drill and dig on it, when you can build and grow on it. And because you're European, right, they will allow you to buy that land. They'll allow you to farm. They'll allow you to grow. See, here's the thing about African Americans. Our blood know all as Africans. That's why we can't run around and really dislike y'all or treat y'all the way y'all treat us. Because we know. So let them come over here. But I have some points that I need to make to them to help them survive here in America amongst these European Americans who are also Africans from all those years of enslavement, all that mixing. But in order to show the world you're not a mixed race person, you have to call yourself white. You can't come over, you can't say, oh, I don't care, the next person you meet. You cannot say, oh, I'm a South African. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Not acceptable. Start now. Not in the first generation. Start now. White. They say, oh, you have an accent? You say, oh, yes, I'm a white from South Africa. And you'll have no problem with anyone. They'll accept you in all the churches, all the groups, all everything. Don't say I'm an African or whatever that K y'all put in there. Don't put the K in. Leave the Africa, the K, everything out. You are now a white South African in America. Merge in now, honey. Also, what did I put here? Yes, or you can call yourself an apartheidist. That's someone who believes in segregation, the Indian caste system, and stuff like that. But that's okay here when you're talking to other white people. They'll say, oh, they don't know nothing. They'll say, oh. That's all they're saying. And they'll go on about their business. So, get used to those terms. They'll say, I'm a South African. No, you're going to have a hard life here. You got to instantly adopt the white. I'm a white South African. They'll say, oh, you're the people who were persecuted. And you say, yes. And they'll take you in. They'll show you the ropes. They'll help you get the loans. Everything. Do not say that you are, don't put, other than South African, don't use African. Even say Dutch. They say, oh, your accent sounds funny. Say, oh, I'm a Dutch from South Africa. And they'll say, oh, Dutch, white. And you say, yes, white. You'll have a better time in America. Also, like I told you, apartheid works. You just say, oh, they say, oh, that accent, where are you from? You say, I'm a apartheidist from South Africa. They'll understand that. Because that talks to the hate in America. And they'll say, oh, I'll invite you over to dinner. You got to get in there. Because if they ain't for you, they're against you. I'm just giving you the heads up. When I was a child, an adult, people who just came to this country would always land in the African American communities that I lived in, no matter the color. They didn't care. They needed to get the lay of the land. And where did they get the lay of the land from? African Americans. Now, when I was a child, we had Korean neighbors. I didn't know it now. I didn't know it then, but I know it now. It was them coming over from Korea. I didn't know it. I didn't know it then. I know it now. We have Vietnamese. And you know how they all fit in? Back at that time, they all went under the title of China. They didn't say, oh no, I'm Vietnamese. Oh no, I'm North. They ain't say nothing. They just said, okay. And then they adopted his name. Then you ask them their name, they say China. Because America doesn't need to know anymore. I knew. I wanted to know. I know everyone is different, and that's the wonderfulness about humans. But here in America, the line is drawn in color. So, in order to make it here, you gotta pretty much choose up. Yeah. You gotta pretty much choose up. And They're bringing you over here because of the color of your skin. So let's be clear about that. Not because you're great accomplishment, and not because you're in any kind of refuge situation. How can you run and dominate a country for centuries? Just came to me a big old vibe. Y'all did like these fools here. Instead of going along with the black South Africans to get rid of the rich like Elon Musk, the blacks got rid of them themselves, and you hating on them. But you should have teamed together and got rid of the rich, because that's what it was. But you wouldn't do that. So the black had to kick you off. Now you're mad. Don't stay there and stop them. Bring your ass over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come to America. They're giving you $5,000 a child. This orange Bogart. I'm saying it, Bogart. Art, A-R-T. Bogart. He's doing it because he thinks that it's hurting and African Americans are upset. But we know you are Africans. Y'all don't know it. Y'all put the K in. Anyway, don't use that K here. In America, y'all white. Don't let them say, oh, your accent, and you sound so nice. No. Just say, oh, that's how white people sound in South Africa. Don't say, this is this. Don't mention the word tribe. These European Americans will turn on you like you won't believe. Try to give you the heads up. Don't let them trap you. Go get your education. If you couldn't get one in South Africa, you can get one here. And at this time, you can get education for free. Yes. Yes. You start now. You give yourself 2 years in one of these colleges. Throw yourself in these Christian right colleges, because they're very connected. If the side of your South African is German, connect with the Hebrew side in getting your education, because those are the two powerful groups. They can get you the loans. They can get you all that you desire because of the color of your skin. Honey, don't look a gift off in the mouth and turn your ass to it. I'm just trying to tell you how to make it through. How to cash in. And I used to ask, why are African Americans like that? Because when we were younger, yeah, we had China. But the minute China learned the ways of America from us African Americans, they moved out and turned their ass to us. We keep saying it again. No, we're not going to tell you nothing. We're not going to tell you nothing. But we do. Why? Because we know all are African. The color that I am outside, on the outside, that's all of y'all on the inside. And we know it. So just listen to me. Don't be too friendly with African Americans, though I don't think that should be a problem for y'all South African people. I call you boys on my Facebook page. Because you still are pigs. You're horrible to the South African black, to the Zulu people. You had no thought, conscience, or nothing. But you're also in the land where the people are the same. They're horrible. And they have no thought or conscience for brown or black people. I mean, come on. You can't come to a better place. So I think the South African government should just go ahead, fill up them boats, fill up them planes, and get them South Africans to America. I have to be clear. European South Africans to America. Because, it's almost like being in South Africa. You know? We got to do our hand exercises. Oh, I missed that. And though I'm only going to do it twice a week. So, no, you're not African. The minute you got off that plane, you were white. The reason why you're here is because you're white. And African Americans know. You have to be white. You can't be a Bolga, a Bulgar, Bulga, none of them things. None of them things. You can be Dutch or German, South African. But you can't be an African. These European Americans' brains ain't built for that. It's not. It's not. They be like, what? Your skin is white, but you say you're African? But your skin is white, and you say you're African? And they'll burn out. You have to say, I'm white from South Africa. I'm a white South African. See? You have to put emphasis on the white because that's the only reason. God, just keep it straight that you were born here. And that's the only reason they want you generations and generations. And you have to start now. And you have to tell them you cannot mix. You can't meet that Spanish guy and fall in love. You can't meet the Indian guy to fall in love. You can't meet the African American guy to fall in love. None of that. You have to tell them now. Their mate is strictly to be European Americans. Because if not, y'all can be returned to South Africa. And you're here in the deal that y'all white. And y'all gonna stay white and have white babies and white, white, white. Let's get the weight. I'm gonna turn the machine off. You know, the white, see, that's why I'm unplugging it. See what I just did? Yes. Don't mix at all. And don't put African dark skin in that bloodline at all, honey. It'll be like if you traded. You're a trader to America. We brought you here to be white, and then you gonna go ahead and mix with a beige, a brown, or black. They'll turn on you. They'll turn on you. So, I said, welcome South Africans. I call you pigs, South African pigs, because you are in history, unless you come over here and do something different. Where we was at? We was doing, we just gonna go back to doing 20, honey. We had gotten up to 30. We was way out of control. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, talking about out of shape. You can get out of shape real fast, but I've been lifting a lot of stuff. I have been hanging and stuff like that. It's a little humidity, and it's spring, so squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, y'all. Last rotation. Squeeze your gut. Tuck in your elbow. Neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Haven't taken them deep breaths. And when I hang, I have to take a deep breath to hang, but I haven't taken deep breath more. This last arm. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And one for good luck. I can tell you something right now. When I'm not walking, I'm upstairs doing a lot of things that I couldn't do 4 years ago. So, I'm glad that we've done this workup. I know at the end of this fifth and final year, it's going to be awesome. Like, comment, share, tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe and exercise with me. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm not going to schedule a walk because I'm seeing now when I schedule a walk, I can't get in. So I'm just going to pop up. But I'll be popping up on Thursdays and Fridays. So I'll see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock on the pop-up. It's just easier. Thank you for coming on the walk. See you tomorrow. Have a great day.